Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about what is new in RealMotion Pro version 1.57.7. It's a new update and I'm going to show you how to use it. So here I'm going to use Regify and Auto-Reg for this demo. So let's get started. Here I'm going to start with the Regify character. Okay, so here I'm going to select my Regify character and I'll go to settings. I'm going to assign my Regify character here and I'm going to switch to FK. Okay, so choose your rig and click on switch to FK. Right now the bones are going to be in F. So let's go to the animation and I'm going to choose this Regify rig and assign your rig here. I'm going to load walking for this example. So I'm going to choose this and load walking. Good. Now we have our character walking forward and it looks nice. Okay, so let's scroll down here and these are the feature I'm going to talk about now, called IKFK snapping. So let me open it. This one works for Regify and Auto-Reg characters. So when I select my character and I go to post mode, I can see we have all these features in here. So I'm going to show you how to use it. Right now when I select this left leg, I can see this one value is 1. If the value is 1, that means it is in FK. If the value is 0, that means it is in IK. Right now here is the IK bone. It is in the middle. It's not moving with the character. That's why when I set to 0, it stretches the leg to the center because that's where the IK bones is. So let me go back to 1. When I go to 1, it goes back to the FK. So that is how this one works. Okay, and you also have the axis you want to switch, whether left, right, leg or arms. We have direction here, IK to FK and FK to IK. When it's in FK to IK, that means when you click on snap, it will snap the IK to where you have the FK. When it is in FK to IK, that means it will snap the FK to where you have the IK. So now I'm going to select this left leg, okay, and I'm going to select this left leg. You can just mark it here, left leg, and I'm going to choose IK to FK. We have the IK in the middle here and I want to snap it to align to where we have the FK. So I'm going to choose the left leg and click on snap. When I click on snap, you can see it's not to where we have the FK. Okay, so once I turn this value to 0, we can see the leg match. Okay, it don't stretch to where to the middle again because now we have snapped it to the FK. I can choose all this part and click on snap and all of them are going to snap to that part. Okay, so let me go forward and when I click on snap again, it will snap both as I have been marked. Okay, when I mark all the left hand and the right hand and the leg and I move to position I want, this is the arms. Okay, you can see the arms right now value is 1. When I click on snap, okay, it snap all of them to align where we have the FK. So this is how it works. The same thing if I choose it to FK to IK and I click on here, it will snap the post, the rig, the character to where we have the IK. So that is how this one works. So I'll go back to IK to FK. Okay, let me turn this one off because important parts are the legs. Okay, we have this called keyframe properties. This one will insert keyframe for the IK and FK switch and its related properties. That means right now when I click on snap, okay, and I move on, it's still controlled by the FK. Okay, but when I toggle this one on and I click on snap, this will insert keyframe and right now it's going to control by the IK. Okay, because I have insert keyframe for it. Okay, so I can see now it's controlled by the IK and I have insert keyframe. Now you can see the value has turned to 0 0 for both legs because I marked both of them. So that is how that one also works. So here I'm going to press undo, make them controlled by the FK. So now let's go to the baking part here. The baking, I can set the start frame and the end frame. Example, if I want to start baking from frame 10 to frame 20, I can tap frame 10 here and end on frame 20. And right now I'm going to turn off keyframe properties here and click on bake. Good. Now it has finished baking. On here we can see the IK are moving with the FK. So, okay, but it's not controlled by the IK on where I say bake. Okay, it's not controlled by the IK because I didn't insert keyframe for it. Okay, you can just directly go here and switch back to 0. So right now it's going to control by the IK in this range. So let me do undo again. Okay, I'm going to press undo. So right now I'll choose 10 and 20 again, but this time I'll choose keyframe properties. That means it's going to insert keyframe for the bake. okay, and it will automatically switch to IK. So let me click on big. Good. Now let's see what will happen. We can see the character is still walking here, still moving forward. Yes, when I reach from frame 10 going, both legs are going to control by the IK. You can see here a control by the IK. Once it reach on frame 21, it's going to control by the FK. And now the IK is not controlled because we said from frame 10 to 20. Okay, so if you want to maybe work on the IK bones on some specific frames, you can just type the frames and use keyframe properties. Here it will automatically snap, align and bake to that position. Okay, so right now you don't need to insert keyframe and others to make it work. Okay, it will, so it seems like, so let me hide this one and let me move on to the auto character. It's the same method. Okay, so let me go here and choose this auto rig and I'm going to assign. I want to load animation here, so let me scroll down here. Okay, so the character is moving forward and I can go to pose mode and I select this left leg. I can see the value is 1. That means it's in an IK. It's in FK. Okay, it's in FK. I can just set to 0 and you can see it go back to here. Okay, so let me go to here to 1 and control by the FK. I can just type the value 1 and 25 and just use insert keyframe and click on big. Oh sorry, I didn't choose any axis, so I have to make sure I assign and click on the big. Good. Now it's controlled by the IK on here. Okay, you can just go ahead and track the rig as you want. You can position the hips, okay, like this. You can do anything you want after this. Okay, so let's go here and I can also go forward like on frame 22 here or on 26 and I can load walking again. So I'm going to load walking and I can click on record. But when I load walking again, you can see right here is controlled by the IK. That's why still the leg is not moving. So I'll go to where I switch. I'll go to frame 26 and then I'll select the left leg and the right leg and I say, hey, go to FK to IK. Okay, and I'll click on snap. That's all, and now the character is going to continue walking. Okay, so make sure insert keyframe property is on, and right now all from frame 1 to 25 is controlled by the IK. From here 26 to 50 is controlled by the FK. You can go in here and also bake into the IK and it's going to work. Make sure you choose the right direction. So that is how this one works. Okay, and I also go into post correction here, and also in post correction we have count location. And early we don't have the count location. Right now we have count location. Example, let's say I want to make the character walk up, the leg walk on some bridge, or I can click the push, like I can make the bend like this. Okay, when I move the character will go back. I want to go down and I click on count location and apply. So here going to start from frame 1 to 25. Yeah, that's what I want. You can increase to where you want, but I want to end on 25 because that's where the IK control works. End. So click OK and let's see what we have. So the character is doing this kind of walking. So what we have, when reach here it's going to stop and stand and walk. Okay, so this is cool feature. Okay, you can right now you can indirectly in the add-on you can just snap baking your IK and FK and it's going to speed your animation way through. Okay, so that is how it works. So let me bring it up to make it look nice. And okay, so what if I want to put some keep here, I can keep small keep on this side. Maybe I want this leg to walk on a keep. Okay, so what I can do is go to pose mode, select this one, I want to position it and make it on here. Okay, so let me go to maybe on this side and I'll put it here and click on apply from frame 1 to 25. Okay, so let's see what we have. You can see the leg will be walking on this bridge and this one will be walking on the ground. Okay, so let me end on 25. So this is what we have. Okay, so this cool feature you can play with. Okay, So this is how it works. This is a new feature. Thank you for watching.